My name is Peter Fandel, and I live in the Frank Fandel House located at 416 9th Avenue South here in St. Cloud, Minnesota. A building boom was underway in St. Cloud following the Civil War, and many brickmaking companies were active here from the late 1850s until the Great Depression caused the closure of the last local brickyard in 1936. Soft yellow is the best known color for the local bricks, and the Frank Fandel House is a great example. The Queen Anne Victorian style has a steeply pitched, irregular roofline, usually with a dominant front-facing gable. The object was to avoid a flat, symmetrical facade. Queen Anne homes usually have porches that are 1 story high that extend from the front around one or both side walls. The style was most popular between 1880 and 1910. This home is a fine example of the Queen Anne style, although the home once had a front porch with a curved barrel roof extending across the front and around the side. The small porch off the dining room is all that is left. My great-grandfather, Frank Fandel, emigrated to the United States from Echternach, Luxembourg, in 1873 at the age of 15. He and his older brother moved westward and settled in St. Paul for a few years, where young Frank worked at the St. Paul Hotel. Several years later, they decided to move to the West Coast, but the bumpy ride of the coach caused them to disembark at St. Cloud, where they lived the rest of their lives. With some borrowed money from local businessman C.J. Metzroth, Frank Fandel and Michael Nugent started the Empire Store. Some years later, Mr. Nugent left the business and the name was changed to Frank Fandel Dry Goods. The Fandel stores were sold to G.R. Herberger Company in 1985. Frank Fandel built the house in 1886 at a cost of $3,700, 4 years after opening his dry goods store on St. Germain Street. Frank and his wife Catherine Schaefer had 5 children who were all born in the home. Catherine died in the house 2 weeks after giving birth to her 5th child, Hortense, in 1898. Hortense inherited the house in 1944, the year Frank Fandel died, and enclosed the entry stairway to create an upstairs apartment. Because my parents rented an apartment here from 1949 to 1953, the house, I'm told, is the only one in the city to be inhabited by 4 generations of the same family. The garage is notable for its age, unique triple doors, and construction. The entire interior is paneled with beadboard. It was once a horse and buggy stable, and its steel barn vent was added in 1996 when it received a new roof. The structure is believed to be the oldest wood-frame garage in the city.